What the world? Well, that's weird. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It's December. What the world is going on with this shirt? It's driving me nuts. So all right. Hi, Larry. All right, so I can't see the comments on there, but I have them on my phone and I can see them on here. So, good to see everybody. Welcome back. It's December and it is the first of the month live bookkeeping call. I am on location. I am in High Springs, Florida. If you look up Jenny Springs is just down the street from me. So I am currently in Florida. I'm visiting until this weekend, and I am a little upset that we don't have nicer weather. It has been cold. In fact, the little tiny house that I'm staying in this week, the water froze last night. So it took it a little while this morning to warm up and get flowing again. But it's all good now. And I will remember tonight to go ahead and leave the water dripping just a little bit to keep it from freezing. But I'm aware of these things when I think about them. I just didn't think about it with, this particular home. But it's all good. It's all good. So Larry came back from South Carolina to an ending snowstorm in PA. Oh no. It's not currently, hasn't snowed yet in Maryland, and the weather's been pretty much the same. It's like, I was looking at it last night. It was a 5-degree difference. 5 degrees can be a lot depending on where the 5 degrees are, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, to a never ending. Oh, sorry. A never ending snowstorm. Oh, well, it was behind the heart over here in the corner, so I didn't see the never part. All right, so it is, like I said, the first Wednesday of the month, so that means it is Bookkeeping Wednesday here with me and Saw Cheryl and Life and Taxes, however you want to look at it. So my website and my company are Saw Cheryl, and my branding is now moved over to Life and Taxes, and it's all about helping you live your best life and pay the least taxes. So with that, we have to remember that we have to do our bookkeeping and we have to keep up with it at least no less than monthly. So today is the day to get that done. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat and I will answer them for you. If you are a member, join us right after this call. We will be jumping into the Zoom world and having our 2-hour first Wednesday of the month bookkeeping membership call over there. It's not too late to sign up if you have if you haven't signed up yet. It's one hell of a deal for $47 a month. You get me for, let's see, uh, at least 5 hours, because I think I'm going to do I have 4 hours that I do in the evenings twice a month. And I think I will start scheduling those with signups. So if people sign up, I will do them. If people don't sign up, I won't. So there's a potential for 4 more hours. And I will absolutely do them if people are signing up to go. Otherwise, we talk about bookkeeping and accounting and taxes and business and building YouTube channels, building social media channels, um, building your branding. And so, Marcus teaches the YouTube. Renee teaches a lot about social media. Heather teaches branding and how it works on social media. And with me teaching the taxes and helping you get your tax deductible life, then while I teach you what to deduct, Heather teaches you how to put it on social media to get more of those deductions that we talk about. So Heather and I work pretty closely together, and it's really a very powerful, powerful little membership. So we have, and then Sarah comes in and she teaches, some human design stuff. And so there's that too. We will be adding more coaches as time goes by. We have special calls that, people come in and do one-off calls. We have a Let's Talk Business call coming up. Can't remember if it's next week or the week after. So that's coming. Super excited about that. But again, you are welcome, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you over here. So yeah, if you have any questions about your bookkeeping, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Remember that we have to get this bookkeeping done at least once a month. And we want to make sure that we deduct all the things that we can possibly deduct. So I have some new ventures in the works, and I am super excited about those. We'll see, what happens first. But tax season is upon us. So we have this month to make sure that we spend any money that we need to spend. And then by the 15th of next month, we want to be looking at what we have done for the year. So we want to be looking for our 1099s and things like that. Make sure that all of our bookkeeping is in and updated with the end of December totals, so that if a payment needs to be made to the state or the IRS prior to or by the 15th of January, then we're able to get that done. We're able to get that done because we have everything in our bookkeeping. If you're using the workbook, then you'll be looking at that little green box on the totals page and seeing what your net income is. And then we will be talking about that come January, regarding where your net income is and whether you may or may not have tax liability. I have a little calculator that is close. It's not perfect, but it's close, that you can use to plug your numbers in and get an idea of what your tax liability is for the year. Now, it's crude. It's very crude. So, it's just a guide to help you reduce, to help you pay in enough to reduce your liability to below $1,000. That way you don't have the penalties and the interest. Okay. So we have, let's see, 17 minutes left. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I have my phone here because I'm for whatever reason I can't see the chat on my computer screen. Why is this thing sticking me? Something sticking me in my arm, and I don't like it. Anyway, Larry says over 1,000-mile trip, I should be good. Well, I mean, I hope that's all written out. Yeah, I mean, I do lots and lots of miles. I mean, this was down here. It was well, it was 800 miles just to, no, it's 800 miles to here, or to my mother's. It's 800 miles to my mother's. But anyway, we went to Charleston before we came here. James, what you got on you? Oh, James. Pew. You stinky puppy. We do have a new little addition. I picked him up yesterday morning. If you follow me on Facebook or you're in the membership group, then you know about him. But he's currently down there sleeping, and I am not waking him up. All right. Larry was in Greenville. Well, I hope the trip was fruitful for you. Do we have any questions? We've got a couple people. We got 4 people watching, so, or maybe 5 people watching. Questions. Let's make sure that we don't, if you are a reseller, you don't forget your platform fees. Don't forget, if your business is primarily online, then your internet and your cell phone, those are 100% business deductions, right? So make sure that you're adding those to the right place. So Lisa says, next year I'm thinking of restuccoing my home. Is that part of repairs and maintenance? Repairs and maintenance for your home office expenses. Absolutely. And depending on what the cost is, it can either be deducted. I mean, it can either be a straight deduction. So it just depends on what the cost is. Sorry, that something is in this shirt, and it's really bothering. It's sticking the inside of my arm, and it's really bothering me. Did I lose connection? Lisa says, I learned from Cheryl that even though I have a family plan for cell phone, I now pay for business phone with business credit card and 2 other phones with personal credit card. So, right. So, for example, my cell phone is part of a larger family plan, and my husband pays for himself and his mother, and then my stepson pays for his phone, and then I pay for my phone. Now, I've separated the costs of each one, so we pay exactly what each one of us owe. Um, I'm the one that actually processes the payment every month. So I log in and I pay my portion with my business card. I pay my business account. I pay Steve's and his mom's portion out of his personal account. And then I pay Brian's portion out of Brian's account. So I just have all the accounts saved into the phone company, and I go that, I pay them from there. Oh, you guys lost me for a minute. Okay, there. We'll just make it a we'll make it a sleeveless shirt, and we'll do that, and then hopefully uh that will make it quit bothering me. Oh, okay. So in case you didn't get the answer for the Stecco question, um you will put that into your home office expenses, and depending on the cost of it, it will either be um, depreciable, or it will be part of the main expenses, and you'll get, either way, you'll get the portion of it that's home office. So yes, absolutely part of your home office expenses. So make sure you count. I'm back now. Yay. So it is a little tough because I am using the hotspot on my phone. Um, while there is internet here, it's not great. So will be I will be looking into one of the other options to take my own internet with me. No, well, I mean, it's warming up for during the day, but the water froze here last night, so it's definitely been cold. All right, we have 8 minutes left. Do we have any other questions? Make sure that everyone is you're keeping your receipts. You are getting those entered. You if they are receipts that can fade, that you are doing something with them so that you are protecting the receipt from fading. That could mean making an electronic scanning it, making an electronic copy. That could mean taping over it to a sheet of paper. That could mean taking a picture of it, which is again making it an electronic copy. That could mean making a copy of it. So there's all kinds of ways that you can save those receipts and protect them. Which one you decide to do is up to you. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Um, so yeah, how you do that is up to you. Just make sure that you get it done one way or another. Um, I am actively taking clients for next year for taxes and bookkeeping. All the information is on my website, sawcheryl.com. I am having a great day sitting here with my viewers and getting ready to go do a 2-hour call in my membership group. So I am excited about that. I always enjoy spending time with my members. Um, so head on over to my website, sawcheryl.com. You can click the links to either sign up for um, to put a deposit down to get your taxes done. You can go ahead and pay for the whole thing to get your taxes done if that's what you want to do. Um, well, at least pay what the majority is, which would be 450, and then you would get billed if there was any extra schedules. Um, but otherwise, for most people, it would be the 450 for a normal sole prop or straight LLC. Lisa says, smash the thumbs up, people. Um, if you need to get a consultation in before the end of the year, do that. Remember, the consultation that comes with the taxes is meant to be for next year. It's meant to be for after December 31st, after you get your 1099 from eBay or your W-2s or your 1099s from other platforms. It's meant to be after. So there's a few people that have signed up for taxes next year and they set their appointment for this month. So that's not good because I need to make sure that we are on the same page next year to get your taxes done. If you need a consultation this year, set up a consultation appointment for this year as a separate thing, a separate appointment. All right. We've got like 4 minutes left. I am only taking a limited number of bookkeeping and tax clients. You will not see it, like it doesn't say limited number on there, but I can only take, what I'm able to handle. So um, I I don't overload. Lisa says, how would one prepare for the consultation? So the consultation for your taxes, I want you, if you are talking about for next year, then I want you to have everything that you have received, all your bookkeeping done, everything gets put into the Dropbox. And then we get to go through everything that you have put into the Dropbox. And once we've gone through all of the stuff, then we are able to see if there's anything that's missing. And that is the point of the consultation, is to see if anything is missing, give you time to grab it. And if everything there looks good, then we can discuss things about how you might have a better year this year. how you might find more deductions this year, how you might improve your business for, well, not this year, but next year. So, the better prepared you are, the more items that you get in the Dropbox, which the Dropbox has a whole checklist in it, right? So it has a checklist. It has all the things that I need, like the basics. Now, if you get things that are outside of those basics, or outside of your business, then you need to be aware of what those things possibly could be and make sure you enter those, stick those in the Dropbox. But beyond that, the better prepared you are, the more things that you get into the Dropbox. Hopefully, that means that we can go through the list and say, yes, you're golden, you're all done, and I can schedule your taxes to be completed, right? Um, and then we get to talk about what you can do to improve your business for 2025. There's a fly in here. Alrighty. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to jump off of and go set up the Zoom room for my members and make sure that they have the link to get in over there. So if you haven't joined the membership, come on in. The water's fine. There's like 9 hours that you can have with me a month. There's the new little baby coming in for his end of call cameo. Mwah. Come here. Say bye. Say bye. See, we see you in your membership. Mwah. See, we see you in your membership. Bye, everybody. Bye, y'all. See you next month.